Chicago has won 3 straight for the first time this season. The Blues looking for their first 3-game winning streak of the year. They come in with nearly identical records. Chicago 17-18-7. St. Louis 17-18-6. Underway here at United Center. You see our American Express line combinations at the top of the screen as Nathan Walker comes back in the lineup for St. Louis tonight. Missed the last 16. This is his first game since the 1st of December. As Tucker goes in on the forecheck for St. Louis. Chance at it. Waved at by Jimmy Snuggerud. Puck pop free. Schenn. Tucker scores! Opening shift. 27 seconds in, and St. Louis grabs the lead on the road.
Blues heavy on it. Levshinov in a battle 2-on-2. You can see here now Green thinks he's got possession, but Brayden Schenn, the veteran captain, gave him a little bit of a shove, and he was the only man between Green and the net and the post, and instead of playing a jam play, he actually feeds it back to Tucker.
Sends it over to his deep partner in Tucker. Now Buchnevich with space in stride for Schenn. Ducks the shoulder, and a save made, but a penalty call. The Blues on the ice as they've kept the pressure on. Robert Thomas works it in. Minute and a half for all the Blackhawks right now. Jam play to the net, and Snuggerud denied by Knight, and it's cleared. Lardis able to fend off Robert Thomas and start up ice for Chicago. 40 seconds left on the power play. It's Green for Grzelcyk. Now Oliver Moore. Back across, and they score! Nick Lardis on the power play. And the Hawks are even.
What a release. And ready for it after the entry into the zone by Green. Green plays it back. And Oliver Moore looks like he's going to shoot it, but no, he goes dot to dot in a beautiful pass right here. He's looking shot. He goes between the stick and the skates of Buchnevich, beyond the stick of Fowler, and Nick Lardis, the former Brantford star.
And Schenn trying to attack Foligno, kicks it off for Snuggerud. They send it for Buchnevich. He waits, still waits, takes it around, a wrap try, stopped by Knight.
Want to get that heavy forecheck. They did so. They scored that 1 goal. Hawks have got to keep the puck away from Binnington. He's so good at playing the puck.
Goal scorers in the first. Tyler delivered there on Mayu by Dickinson. Puck pop free right in front. Save made by Binnington. Donato can't corral the rebound. Just away from Mikheyev, who believe it could have been a 2-on-1. Now it's Kyrou again. He drives to the net. Kyrou, what a move! And a stop by Spencer Knight.
Lateral movement and the ability to get to the butterfly. Oh, the one late great Glenn Hall would love this right here. How on earth can he get that right pad there? And look at it stuck inside the pad between the skate laces of his right toe and the pad with the extension of the laces of the goalie pad attached to the toe. Well, that's one way to not give up a rebound. Have it stick to you.
The wily vet, now Lardis for Grzelcyk. Left side, Moore. Grzelcyk fires. That one tipped down and still stopped by Binnington.
Good effort by Foligno to keep it alive.
Grzelcyk for Moore. Wrister scores!
What a shot.
Oliver Moore, he needed that one. His 4th of the year. Another power play goal for Chicago, and they take the lead.
Oliver Moore with a goal and 1 assist. Back-to-back gold medal champion for the World Junior U.S. team. And now he's showing why he was such a good first-round pick. Right here, he takes it right up the middle going downhill. Downhill, downtown, right down Madison. And he got his head up all the way, goes underneath Parayko. And the goaltender, Binnington, obviously loses a little bit of that sight right here. Maybe, did it glance maybe off of Buchnevich? Hard to tell. My first glance was it didn't hit anybody. Oh, look at this ice level look here.
Straight through.
What a shot.
One sent around towards Tucker. Picked up here by Levshinov. He wanted to leave. The puck didn't go. Chance, and they score! Otto Stenberg! His first goal in the National Hockey League. 41 seconds later to tie the score.
Another one of the 3 first-rounders they had a few years ago. Levshinov tries to play this to Slaggert. It's not tape to tape. It's on the skate. It spins right back. And on the short side, this is not a goal that Spencer Knight gives up. He is so good at taking care of the short side. But again, the play out of the ice, and then Levsnov leaves that zone afterwards. His brother's going to be a good one. Anton Frondell stole the show. He took the 3 shootouts. All 3 of them scored on the 3rd to win it.
Here's Murphy alone in the middle of the ice, and he scores! Connor Murphy blasted through Bennington, and the Blackhawks answer back.
He's had a good season. A lot of the intangibles that you need in winning hockey, he's done it. But this shot here, a thing of beauty, and I'm not sure if Bennington loses this because the defenseman Parayko goes down on a 2-pad slide there, and then squeaks under him, maybe off the heel of the glove, over the pad and into the net. Good look at it right here. Yes, in his 1000th game in the NHL.
Great moment.
Yeah, he was the first Canadian. American was the first. That was Joey DeCord.
Now we got our first Swede. And stop. Scores! Colton Dock sneaks one through traffic. 4-2 Chicago.
Much like the Murphy one with a sliding Parayko in front, this one here from the point in the middle of the ice, and that goes through a maze of players. Schen's got his man Slaggert, and did it go off of Slaggert? From that angle, I don't think so. I think that's Doc's goal all the way.
Dickinson is pressed up against the glass with 2:50 to go here in the second period. Pulled out of the pile by Donato, then handed back to Dickinson. Couldn't do anything with it. It rolls out. Crevier lets it go. He scores! Looked like it was tipped on the way through.
Instead of moving it back out to the side and kicking it out, the coaches want him to fire the puck, so shoot it. And this is a beautiful little redirection by Dickinson. And once again, you can see Bennington trying to fight through the screen. He's looking one way, and it hits the toe or the stick of Dickinson and changes direction. The Blues want to establish a forechecking game. Well, they better get on the hunt and get that puck in deep and start banging some bodies around.
Our game summary presented by Progressive with a 5-2. On the move, he'll play it down. Teravainen switching sides. Green, Burakovsky. Burakovsky feeds it goal line. Green taking a look. Burakovsky step, shoots, scores! Burakovsky right past the glove of Jordan Bennington. The 3rd power play goal of the night for Chicago.
Solid puck movement there by Green. Burakovsky could have one-timed the first one. He waits now for position, and you see that Bertuzzi's in front but lodged to the side. And this one just cleanly beats the goaltender to the glove side, off the post and in. And in the meantime, in a developing situation, Tyler Bertuzzi is in the penalty box right now. You have to buy in. You have to want to do whatever it takes to win the shift, to win the game. If you don't have it, you're not going to be a winner in the NHL. It just doesn't happen.
There's a shot from Vlasic. Broken stick, produce a loose puck, and they score again! Louis Crevier, released from the blue line, swats it home for Chicago.
The big fella from Quebec City finds his way on the left side of your screen, takes the puck off the skate of Slaggert, who now has 2 points in this game, and the play's going to the right. Slaggert boots it to the left, and Crevier sneaks in, uncontested, as a 6'8", 242-pounder. That's good wood on it, too. Notes? I know I wouldn't. I tried doing the same thing a few times in my career, and I wouldn't go until the goalie said it right next to me. He says, I think you got to get out of the net now. They scored.
This one deflected in. Nathan Walker in his return to the lineup. Just got one past Spencer Knight.
That happened quick.
Yes, it did.
And Walker's got good hand-eye coordination. Keep your eye on it going off the skate of Walker up, and then, ooh, how high is that? How high is that?
High enough for them to be looking at it in Toronto.
Over the crossbar. I think that's going to be a good goal.
I think so too.
Yeah, solid night. And you know what? Oliver Moore started as a winger, can be a centerman, but they used him at center with Nazar's injury, and he's really excelled in that area. It's a good win for the young Chicago Blackhawks. players led by Spencer Knight and Oliver Mora.